Hi, I'm Rob Speranza with the South Yorkshire Filmmakers Network. I had some mild symptoms of COVID-19, and it was not something that anybody really wants to go through. I'll say that, even with just mild symptoms that I had, fever and losing taste and smell and chest like tightness and all that kind of stuff. So it's not really been that fun, but it's been something that it's interesting. I've just watched so many people start to come together with each other now. I mean, as I say, we run a network, and although things have been much quieter than they normally are, and I've lost all my shooting work, all my filming work, all of the stuff that I do on a normal basis, and all the events that we run are canceled for the moment. But what I have noticed is a lot more people. What I've noticed is a lot more people are coming together and talking to each other and arranging things, online now. I mean, all the festivals that are normally happening in Sheffield are going to be moving online for at least the first half of this year, like DocFest and the Children's Media Conference and events like that. I've also, noticed a couple people on our Facebook group that have started to arrange things like, short film screenings online, little chats and discussions with people after they show their film or talk about a film that they watch online together. Celluloid Screams arranged like a horror day watch party kind of thing. The horror film festival in Sheffield, that was amazing. A whole bunch of people watching horror films at exactly the same time and commenting on them throughout and stuff on Twitter. So it's been, that kind of stuff. I think is nice. It's not amazing. It's not going to change the world very much, I don't think. And I think that people doing this temporarily. But I would be interested to see how the industry gets affected by this afterwards. And once all of the online kind of material is done, well, no, what I'll say is once all the online arrangements and events, can go back to being physical, actually having a presence with each other, then, it'd be interesting to see if some formats actually stick to this, to see if some people actually want to continue online formats, or perhaps they become, extra events or other additional elements to festivals that already exist and, until previously have just existed in a physical sense. It'd be really interesting to see if that kind of thing continues, and we still have more elements like that. I think it will. I think things like that will still continue, and they'll start to grow, and people get more interested in doing things that way. But I just hope and pray that we do get back to just doing everything face to face again and being able to be with each other again. So many people have written to me about climbing the walls and being lonely or frustrated or whatever, and so tempted to go out and do things with other people. And I'm like, don't, just don't. That's not a good idea, man. Just follow this directive at the moment and stay home, chill out. You don't want to get this, trust me, because I went through it, felt it. I'm only just, still recovering a little bit, actually, but not from the virus anymore, but from a chest infection that I think I got. But all right now, and I'm going to be all right. It's just, trust me, it's not something that I think, you want to go through. But a lot of people are really inspiring about this, to have gone through it and coped with it and helped each other. I actually can't wait to get out there and help people when I'm able to again, and just, be able to buy people groceries and, just do what some people did for me if they start to suffer a little bit. Anyway, so that's what I'd say. Just be there for each other, come together online or virtually as much as you can, support each other, talk to each other, be there for people that are lonely, offer to talk to them, offer to help them in some ways if you can afford to go to a supermarket and help people out a little bit, or things like that. But otherwise, the best thing to do is just stay distant, stay home, and let's just see this thing peak and pan out. Thanks.